What's up, Evangel? How you doing? How you doing? Hello, hello, hello. What's up? What's up? Oh, it's going well. It's going well. Just we're just chilling. I am slowly trying to get back in the groove of things. Ugh. There. Okay. Whoa. New Red Bull flavor. What the hell? Okay. So we do have things we're gonna do today. General upgrades, things like that. This we can get rid of. Been a long time coming. What's up, Razor? What's up, Derek? How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Finally time to get rid of so we don't use used universal anymore. Finally get back to modded for way too long. Nice, nice, huge. That. Solarius, what's up? Thank you for the 30 bits. Appreciate it. Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Oh yeah, we're just gonna work on some stuff. We're probably gonna move our gorge today. Work on some chill. We're gonna chill, do some things, and maybe LV run after if we can get all this stuff done. And when I want to move some stuff, so I want to definitely move all this stuff into fluid solidifiers. So that's what we're gonna do right now. And we did update to the new A2 version, so we're okay. So we're no longer getting any crashes here, which is very good. However, I've been having an issue where some precise assembly recipes aren't loading unless I break and replace the interface. So that's that's something I have to deal with, but hopefully we can figure that out. And I'll obviously report that and let everything know. And then I'm thinking we also do the upgrades for our cal room, and I think we just move all of our circuit assembly recipes to those and swap them around since we're no longer using those, and we can use power for those. Anyway, hope everybody's doing well. Let's get into it and chat. You want to check here? We're very close. All right. There is a chance. I mean, I'm gonna say it's very, very possible that in an hour or two we will have enough matter. What's up, Ender? What's up? Yeah, we did an update A2, and so I was doing. We're trying to get stable side chlorine. Nice. Hoping to get Canthol. Nice. What's up, Omega? It's going well. Chat. We may have this today. This is possible. All right. If we can get enough dwarf matter. In the next hour or two, there's a chance we'll be getting the indistinct tentacle today. We will build it. All right, it will happen. We'll build it on stream, and we'll go from there. We'll see what's rocking with all this. See if we can see how this works. Kind of feel it out, things like that. So we'll let that cook in the background. Just waiting for dwarf matter. So earlier today, a couple hours ago, I set these up. So I moved. So this one had 43 AAs in it. I actually went down to 26. So 26 in there. Then this is the plasma one, just making overworld. This has 2. This is the tier 3 one, which is making 2. Oh yeah. And this one has 9 for black dwarf matter. So we're kind of pumping those out, and yeah, we'll let those cook. And then we'll move the gorge over there, and yeah, we have a lot of things to do today, and over the next few days, and so we're just gonna be grinding and chilling, and we may go to the LV only run and do some grinding over there too. Yeah. All right. Let's hold on. Okay. All right. Let's start here. All right. So the first things first, I want to do is the fluid solidifier has been right now has been our slow point. And so I'm wondering if we just upgrade these to make them go a lot faster than they ever would. So I'm thinking 2 laser hatches there, 2 source hatches here. Yep, we're moving it all to cribs, exactly. First, I'm going to upgrade these, though, to power. So we're going to grab that. There. These. I'll upgrade these to go as fast as they possibly can. Give me a laser and a mirror. This one doesn't even. This one only has one thing plugged into it, so. Okay. Yeah, but hopefully everybody's doing well. You know. Hope everybody's like Gtnh worlds are going great, or if everybody's it's almost the weekend. So that's cool. Okay, cool. Break this down. Laser source. Laser target. Yeah. Laser target. Laser source. Right. Cool. We'll go there actually. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, those are updated, upgraded. Okay. Okay, so buffers. What is our? It's actually going up pretty like significantly. Shall we take a quick break real quick? So those will go up. Okay. All right. So we have singularities. We have, let's go. Do we just do, I think we just put the buffers and then proxy after, right? It's probably just a faster way. Okay. Yeah, I want to move a lot of recipes around to fluids, things like that. We'll do the gorge, melting core, things like that. Should be clean up quite a bit of things. Okay. Do we put it here or do we put it here? I say we put it here. Let's go 1, 2, 3. We'll leave a gap here. All right. Okay, so let's do this. Fluid solidifier singularity. We'll grab this out of there. And grab these two patterns up. DJ, how you doing? How you doing? All right, so singularity is in here. All right. Now we're going to have normal pipe. Okay, that's going to be the next one. We'll actually be moving quite a few recipes, I assume. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. We're just slowly doing some upgrades and stuff like that. All right, so that's going to be the normal pipe version. All right. This is no mold, so there's actually no mold in here. New singularity mold again. Luminescence dust can actually go first. What's up, Jude? How you doing? How you doing? The heat vent that cools down coolant, that can be on the chemical bath itself and will cool down coolant in the output. You need to move the coolant to a tank to be cooled. It needs to be a tank, I believe. It's hilarious. You need to move the coolant to a tank. The tank has the heat vent. It'll cool down the liquid and then it gets set out. I believe that's the setup. Doing well. Good. Doing good. Okay. Nice. All right, we'll start with transcendently metal. Yeah. Tungsten steel's next. Rhodium palladium is IV. LV, ZPM, UV, UHV, UV, UIV in there. Cool. So that's no mold there. Yeah, no problem. Okay. All right. All right, so we have fluid solidifier ingot is next. Actually, our fluid solidifier ball is next. Okay, so this. Mold ingot. Cool. Ball mold. Put those in there. Yeah, by doing that, I should be able to start removing some of these. What's up, Noms? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Got the university in first. Put that there. Finally live, Miss. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. We're trying to get back in the swing of things, and I'm just trying to keep my mind off of it. But yeah, we're chilling. We're doing okay. It'll be. What's my? We're gonna start moving this. We're moving all of the stuff here to fluid cribs, to cribs. So cribs will go in here. So I'm just kind of sorting them out now, and then we can even move these back there. I think that's probably what we're gonna do. I just want to move them out here, and then we'll go back. We'll move them to their place after I break this down to back here. Put cribs on here for fluid solidifier, and then we'll probably move the gorge. And then hopefully we're getting the indistinct tentacle today. It should actually happen. I'm predicting in the next hour or so this should be done and we can make this. How close to Stargate? We still have all of UXV to go, but that will only happen once I get Gorge. So once I get Gorge situated and move it, then we'll be able to do UXV and then progress. So close, hopefully. Like regular Stargate. Oh, what's Gorge? The God Forge, this thing. You've seen the Forge of the Gods, the big, the huge, massive ball that floats around this thing. So we need to move it because I need to have a different setup for it, and the one that we have currently right now doesn't work. So we need to move it. Yeah, exactly. So we're gonna move that as soon as we get this done. Start moving some other stuff around. We're gonna start working on that and hopefully just upgrading things. And maybe if we have time, we'll go to the LV run. But I don't know. So. I'll just take that out of the title. Upgrades. Upgrades upon upgrades. Cool. We have 4 of them, actually. You're only supposed to make 1. You only need 1, but we have 4. Sherbon, Hypogen, 6-phase copper, that. Got that. The Hypogen coils. We're gonna move this anyway. Endgame is very, very interesting for sure. I agree. All right. Plate. Yes. Correct. They can store billions upon billions. Artificial sun done? No, artificial star is not done. We need UXV for that. So we need to move our gorge first. Greg, we're actually close. We're very close. I'm saying within the next hour we'll have this. The indistinct tentacle will be done, and we can build this once we figure out where the hell to put it. I almost, yeah, it's the assembly line, yeah. It doesn't tier skip, so we can do up to UMV for now. Because it won't tier skip, so we can go up to here to UMV. We'd have to get the UXV one if we wanted to do the UXV components. So we'll still need the regular assembly line for that. Yeah, exactly. So, well, we need to figure out where to put it. The problem is where we're going to put it, because I know where I'm going to put gorge, but where are we going to put this? This is the problem. Where are we going to put this? I don't know. Well, the gorge is going to be moved. The gorge is going to move, so I don't know where we put this. We can also make this too. This is possible. Because we just, all this stuff is possible. We can make this as well. The deployed nano forge, the deployed nano core. This has got to be done. So there's a lot of things to do. We'll just slowly start working on it. Now that I built that, that's the final piece of this puzzle. Yeah, maybe. Eternity first, 6-phase copper. I don't know, black door fraud. Bolt. Okay. Screw. Okay. Screw next. You go as far with this far without power gen, would you bottleneck? You'll be able to speed up, but no, you'd probably have to. It wouldn't be as fast for sure. Mold screw. Steel plate. No. What is this? Empty shape plate. What do you think is best power gen for IV, LUV, ZPM? ZPM, NAC fuel, or fusion. Though a lot of people think like nuclear, like vac nukes, right? I think is what a lot of people like. There's some good preference, definitely for sure. Don't do vac nukes again. You could do fusion. Bro, added random potato. Crazy. In IV? No, LUV. So you're an IV. Okay, so then vac nukes or nitrobenzene is really your only option. Opponents still use P as well, just soils. Yeah. We would have been using that, yeah. We will on Ross Run. On Ross Run, we'll actually still do this. We will still use this for power on Ross Run, but since it won't give us infinite power, it'll actually only give us like regular power. So so we'll still be doing this with regular swords. It just won't give us infinite power. It'll give us like an actual amount. You guys do have twist on the minion run, Nomsy? Is there a twist or no twist? No, we are trying to get Stargate. Interesting. Then vac nukes, I think, is your only option, I'm pretty sure. Unless you want to use nitrobenzene. Long rod. True. Yeah, you have time. All right. I'm not liking this layout, so we'll once we remove this, all of this, we will reconfigure all these things. If it was twist, what would you recommend? The Tower of Abstraction, which you can make an LUV, because this just produces power with dragon eggs, lots and lots of power. Yeah, average twist multi, exactly. Mm-hmm. Exactly. All right, small gears. I want to move all these. Why am I renaming them? You know what? I don't know. What's up, Vin? How you doing? Mold regular gears. Yeah, see. Not married to this layout. Round. Casing. How was DJ2, man? Research been a while. Nice. Yeah. Immersive engineering. Water wheel. Oh, brother. Whoa. Yeah, we're on the new matter manipulator update, chat. This is the new matter manipulator update. Oh, I guess it shows you what blocks are going to be axed. That's kind of cool, actually. It's got the X in it, which means the blockers will be gonzo. That's it's kind of cool. Just make sure there's nothing like in here, so no drives will just mold block. Keck W. All right, sure. You have to add to another. Well, yeah. So it's an additional. It's an add-on mod, but it will be added to 2.8. So it'll be in the base pack for the next version. But if you want to use it early, you have to use. You have to use it this way. I think it's finally time. We are finally losing power, which means I don't think we can OC4 all of these anymore. Unfortunately. Yeah, new matter. Also, we're on the new A2 update, which this is cringe, by the way. I actually don't like this. If you can craft the item, I don't know if you guys can see this, but it has a little pattern next to it. So if the item is craftable, you can. There's a little pattern in the corner which tells you it's craftable. I'd prefer if this was. I asked for like its config change if we could just put like a plus instead, like the modern version. So because the pattern's kind of annoying, but it is what it is, I guess. Yeah, that's what I asked for. I asked for a way to turn it off. So there's that. Plus would be way better. That's what I'm saying. And then new matter manipulator update works like this. Ingots. Right. Yeah, see, I knew we were missing some somewhere. My tricorder. Tragic. This is late game create. Yes. Dude, what's in this thing, bro? Mold cylinder. Yeah, bro. Mold cylinder. Yeah, brother. Yeah. Petri dish. Sickening work out of this, actually. Yes. Create will be the new storage system for Gtnh. Yeah. Yep. Oh, also, I don't know. Yeah, this is not something you would have seen if you didn't know, but Samsa asked for this yesterday, and it actually got added. Let me show you guys the. Let me show you the PR. If you weren't paid, this was added yesterday. Here, there you go. Still yet to be merged, but now you can just make a creative ME controller. Yeah, for subnets, it'll be gated to like UEV or UHV, but for subnets, that way you don't have to put down the neutronium energy cell with every controller. You could just have a creative controller for each one, so it powers itself. Makes setups kind of tight, nice, kind of neat. Yep. P2P. Okay, castle roof tile. Yes. IC2 will be gone soonish. They're rewriting all the components and putting it to something different. Just to keep in theme with it is. It's definitely a significant amount of work for sure. For sure. Shut down 388 hours ago. Okay. Also, I'm almost positive this works. Let's see. Okay. I want that and give me like UV 262, right? So I want to edit replace wireless. I want to set block to this. I want to set block to replace it to that. All right. So this is facing towards me, right? The question is, this should be fixed. If I stand this way, in the old version of Matter Manipulator, it would flip the laser hatch. The question is, will it actually? What are we? Okay. Apparently, coloring does also not work. That's good to know. Should report that. Yeah. What's up, Venom? How you doing? Okay, so now, according to this, it should actually rotate it the correct way. Oh, yeah. Look at that, chat. Now you no longer have to be facing the correct way. Oh, that's glorious. It'll face it the way it was already facing. That's really cool. Super neat. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Ingots here. How about that? Screws. Sure. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. With expansion to go on top. So the one thing we do want to move, like, so it's faster to fluid solidify gears, right? That's what the kind of notion has come down to. Yeah. Like it'd be better to just fluid solidify gears, rods, all those kind of things. Okay. Sure. My pack just crashed. Nice. Sick. Oh my god. Are we dead ass, bro? Are we serious? Crash reports. There's not even a crash report. The last crash report is from 2 days ago. What? Okay. What? Then why did the game just crash, bro? Are we dead ass, man? Are we dead ass? Like, what the fuck? Okay. Terraria stream? No, bro. Only if you play with me. One second, let me turn on the light. Can someone enlighten me about Box Plus Plus unofficial add-on? Box Plus Plus is a whole pile of garbage and a mess. I don't know if I would play it if I were you. It does have a repo, that's true. Guys, you guys want to know how kind of hopefully this isn't broken, right? This isn't going to cause any problems, right? What's up, Spark? How you doing? It's not that useful. This NEI version thingy isn't really going to be a problem, right? I don't think so, at least. Or I hope not. But like that's not going to cause any problems. I would hope not. Like, do I need to update it? Do I need a render tooltip event? Yeah. Yeah, tell. Other than our NEI telling us a warning. Yeah, we're good now. I had it I had it fixed. The issue was that we had too many patterns. So when you tried to load the interface thing, it would actually just overload A2. So I had Raven, well, I asked the devs and Raven fixed it. So they updated, they removed the limit for us. They PR'd the fix and it got merged in like 20 minutes so that the A2 does not the interface terminal does not crash the world. So the fix is in, so that we're on that version now. Yeah, the new terminal, Rain, there's a little pattern here if you can make it. If you can craft the item, it shows you a little pattern next to it. So now you know, like, oh, I know I can craft helium plasma. So now I'd rather it be a plus sign, so it's a little smaller in the corner, but this works too, I guess. Hopefully there's like a config we can have it change or something. What was the issue? Well, the issue is that it was sending too many packets, Greg. The server would overload because AE2 was trying to send too many packets, so they removed the packet limit of AE2, and because Hodgepodge has its own packet limit, which it shouldn't hit. If we hit that limit, then we're just cooked. But so other than this NEI thing, other than this NEI thing, which hopefully isn't that big of an issue, we should be good. Yeah, we should be good there. And chat, we're very close. Yeah, essentially packs have a byte buffer they write to, and the byte buffer's exactly. There you go. Now the limit does not exist anymore. Good. Yes, I did. Yeah, Luco, sorry, I didn't read the message. Yeah, I saw. We're talking to Pineapple about it. We're waiting for white dwarf matter and black dwarf matter. Waiting for it to craft, bro. We're waiting for 9 million black dwarf matter. And hopefully we'll have the indistinct tentacle so we can finish this in time. Why is it crafting it? Because it's waiting for the EOH to finish it. Dynamic coil, what does that mean? So dynamic coil means that the EBF and coils that you see here will have a render to them. Hilarious. So they'll have they'll be able to be like they'll have emissive textures. Yeah, queue with all items present. Yeah, exactly, Greg. So it crafted everything else, and it's just waiting on the final few points. I mean, everything else is already here. It's already done. It's just waiting on these. Yeah, if you didn't know, that's also a new feature of A2 chat. You can actually hide your stored items. So instead of looking through all of this, you can actually just hide the items. So it'll only show you what's crafting. Additionally, you can search. In here, it will highlight. It'll highlight what's in here. Okay, it'll highlight in your thing if you do that, as well as if you request something like an astral array, which is missing all this because I just removed all those patterns, and I hit the. You can start with follow, so that's a new button, so it'll automatically follow for you. I can hit this, and now I can actually search for this. So I can actually search for eternity, and it'll show me every instance of eternity throughout the crafting tree. Instead of having to, and you can start from this screen too now, instead of having to go back. So now it'll show you everything that you could do from the A2 screen. They added a lot of features. I like the whole 2.8 update video. A2 is going to be there's going to be like a 10-minute portion just on every A2 feature that they've added, for sure. Like there's no way it's not. No way I don't have that. What's up, Rocky? How you doing? Do you wish to get the Gtnh Gods roll? No, I don't care. I have one Stargate roll. I don't care. I'm good. Has anyone redeemed the VIP thing? A few people have. Frankie, yeah. I may have to remove some VIPs. I think I might actually be close to my limit, so we might have to redo kind of our who actually has VIP, because there are people who have VIP who don't come into my chat anymore, and so I'm not as like, there are people who were here in 2023 who have VIP, and I don't think we need to give, they don't need to keep their VIP because they're never in here. You know what I mean? Like if I look at, like, I pull up somebody's logs, when was the last time this VIP was in here? The last time they were in here was December 30th. Okay, so they were here for the speed run. Okay, let's see. Let's see. How about this? Okay, this person says usually never hasn't spoken since June 3rd, 2023. Doing well, Spark. How are you? Hasn't spoken since June 11th, 2023. Usually never catch you because of the time difference overseas, but we watching in your VODs on our destroyer. Oh, they're deployed. Yeah, I would never. All right, if they're deployed, so I'm not going to remove their thing because thank you to all active service and veterans. I appreciate your sacrifice for our country. Okay, it's been a year. Yeah, I can remove some VIPs if I wanted to add more VIPs. Made some progress today. Nice. Okay. Also, update. 121 million Universium. Up to 216 billion antimatter and 186 spacetime, including 217 trillion hydrogen plasma. No, there's some plans for endgame stuff. It's just a slow progress because you have to come up with ideas. Somebody has to code it all, lore, everything like that, fit it into the pack. So there's plans for all that stuff. What's up, Kanina? How you doing? Okay. All right. Let's finally move this. So, if we're gonna do gears, one, two. That's 19 gear screws. So there, 19, 20, 21, 22. That's 3, 2, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. I'm good. I'm doing well. Well, I'm doing okay, actually. I'm doing better, but I'm doing okay, but I'm chilling. Chilling. 4 BBFs being the thing I made today. Nice. Very big. Sure. Okay. Is there a way to place a sign on the ground, I think? Okay, no. Text card. Okay. There you go. Let's have this test like 600 possible questions. Ooh. Ugh. I do not miss studying. I'll tell you that. What's up, Sam Sonicus? How you doing? How you doing? Hello. We'll put casing on top here. Okay, casing. Casing. All right, let's look at these. Cooper nickel. I think it's Wrangle. Okay. Iron casing. Okay. Iron casing. Tungsten steel casing. Steel casing. Thaumium casing, molten thaumium. Molten thaumium. Okay, cool. Bronze casing. Gold casing. Sure. Iridium alloy. Okay, so this one. No one slash has to be in there. Copper casing can be fluid sulfide. Cool. Cool. Cutting machine. What's up, buddy? How you doing? How you doing? Text card. Screw and casings. Screws and casings. Okay. Yeah, slowly move things to buffers, and we'll put them on proxies of cribs here, and that'll be done to move the fluid solidifier. And then we will be able to, and then we can move on to the next thing. Hopefully, this is yeah, we're very close, very close. Yeah, value. We're very close to making the tentacle. So. I never actually read this. 256 parallel with energy hatch. Processing time is fixed at 25.6 seconds in wireless mode. Put an astral array fabricator into controller slot. The progressing time will be fixed at 1 second and EU cost increased to 64 times. Oh, Christ. Okay, so for like this. Jesus Lord Almighty. All right. Yes. Is it worth it? Probably, actually. Low-key, that kind of sounds worth it to me. What's up, Sarah? How you doing? All right, more old gear. Shape plate. Yeah, exactly. All right. 2 more gear molds. Doing good. Nice. Glad to hear. Welcome in. We are just updating things to cribs. We are cribbing it up. Cutting knife. Okay, sure. Gear. Might get more Oganescent too. Some duplication going on. Cosmic Neutronium. Potent. Infinity. Rich Nakoda. Alloy. Yeah, chat. This is so carbon gear, so I'll have to stay. Fiery steel gear. Fire steel gear stays. Electrical steel. Yeah, all right. Yeah, chat. This is the pattern simulator, but this is all worth it in the end. So, thank you for sticking here while I do all this. It's all worth it to make our base faster, and eventually it will be. bonds. More 200. Inconel. Haste alloy. Miraging steel. Grisium. Inconel, something or another. Haste alloy W. Miraging steel 350. Nitinol 60. Xeron 100. Rhodium plated palladium. Cobalt brass. Tungsten steel. Eglin steel. Some other alloy. Thaumium. HSSS. MAR M200, MAR CM200. Okay, these are different. That's good to know, I guess. Iridium. For sure, iridium. Talonite. Dalasonite. And steel. Steel gear. Tungsten. Icarium. Osmium. Aluminum. Tantalloy. Whatever the hell this is. I imagine doing this if you weren't streaming, it also would be ridiculously boring. It's like watching a show or something, I guess. At least with streaming, I can talk to you guys. Do we need more gears than that? I haven't really felt like we need another additional gear. But I'll leave it open. I'll leave it open. We get the nuclear, we get text cards. Unfortunately, you can't shift into them. That's unfortunate. Then we get the nuclear control, this thing. There. Gears. Okay. Cool. Small gears. just gears. Jesus Christ. Yo, Orange, thank you for the raid. What's up? What's up? What's up? Jesus, Lord Almighty. Oh my God. How's GOG doing? How's the good old GOG grind? Progress, nice, nice. You guys were doing fusion, right? That's what I remember Value saying. It's our fusion reactor. We mostly ripped out our old platforms was longer. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Very cool, very cool. Very cool. Welcome in, welcome in. We are moving things to cribs. I'll do rounds for this, actually. Sounds like a good idea. Cool. Yeah, we are moving things slowly to cribs. Let's see. Years and rounds. What if we do ball mold? And then we do singularity mode. Is there a way to... There's no way to put it on a second line, is there? Yeah, alright. Whatever, I guess. A second text card? Ah. Okay. Holy shit, it finished, chat. It finished. We can make an indistinct tentacle. Click the 2. Yeah, ball. Nope. Okay, let's finish this up. Ring. Okay. Mold ring. Fine. Okay, do we have everything for the indistinct tentacle? That's this, right? So I already did also share. So we have quantum glass. No, but can we make 100 of these? Or is it missing something or other? Okay, go. Craft. Oh, speaking of which, there's the rings and screws that we have to change. Also, I tried the new Spring Edition Red Bull. Chad, this is not it. I'm gonna keep it a V-Buck with everybody. The new Spring Edition Red Bull, not good. No bueno. Thank you. Neon blue one. Which one is that? Which flavor is that? Because this one's grapefruit and blossom. Yikes. Sure. Ultimate application is done. Infinite space time done. Assembler done. Advanced filter casings. Sure. It's always been mad. Not only is a very good energy drink. Dude, I've been drinking Red Bull since I was like 8 years old. The thing's like coursing through my veins at this point. Okay, done. Ultimate thing done. Sure. No more winter edition. I couldn't find it at the store last night. They didn't have any, so I tried the new flavor. Yeah, winter edition one. Yeah. Oh yeah, limited edition. Dude, that's what I'm saying. The vanilla berry. Yeah, rain. Vanilla berry. Gas, bro. Iced vanilla berry. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, please. Oh my god, please. So good. So good, man. Trying Alani. I've never tried that. Maybe I should. I might keep it a V-Buck with you is good. Yeah, I've been saying that since Fortnite days. Like the new Blue Monster. Monster's not bad. I used to drink a lot of Monster, but I've kind of like transitioned into being a Red Bull hype god. I don't know why. Just been kind of like my wave. Have you tried the new Zero Red Bull, Rain? Vodka Red Bulls in college. Yeah, fair. Respectable. That's my favorite drink. Chad, if you ever see me in public, granted the 2 times I drink per year, you can expect the answer to be vodka Red Bull for the answer of what I'll drink. Because that is my like go-to. That's like the only thing I love drinking, vodka Red Bull. Never drank an energy drink? Don't. Save yourself. Don't do it. Sencha and Jägermeister. Yeah, I barely drink. I have never ever wanted to drink. Like there's never been a point in my life where I'm like, dude, I could go for a drink. Only time I drink is like when I'm being social at like an event. That's like the only time where I've ever thought, like when I'm like, okay, I got a drink. But even then, like half the time I don't even drink that thing. Or I'd have one drink. I have one vodka Red Bull and that's it. And then I cut it off. What's up, Halo Jumper? How you doing? Oh, Ultra Monsters, I think, are good. I don't drink ever. Yeah, I drink. Yeah, not my thing, I guess. I don't know. Dude, please, bro. That a gorge ring, bro. Please. Pineapple one. The ultra white one is the one is the monster I go to the most. If I want to drink Monster, it's the ultra white. It's like my favorite flavor. You placed ring patterns in Gorge? I did, yeah. No, these patterns. These ones. It's just labeled ring 2 because it's the second ring of the Gorge. But it's all the plasmas. That's just how it's labeled. Okay. Where do we... Tell, are you here? Okay. Normal pipes. It's just trying to figure out where we want to put the whoa. The indistinct tentacle. Haste alloy X fluid pipe. Okay, that doesn't have a recipe. This one also doesn't have a fluid recipe. Okay. Another star. Yeah, sure. Inconel. Also does not have a recipe. Healthy. Yeah, fair. Screw casing. I don't drink more than one a day. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Yeah, I've been drinking Red Bull for a long time. Rotor. Can I spell rotor? That's an extruder shape. No, that's crazy. No, that's definitely crazy. What's up, random potato? I'm chilling. Doing, all right. Rotors. Mold, rotor, mold, rotor. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. What's up, Batman? How you doing? Just drink like 300 drinks a day and go through entire disposal vape a day in college. I use it on crack. Dude, back in college? Oh, yeah. I slammed 2 Red Bulls a day easily. Welcome back. Thank you, FX. Thank you. I can drink a Red Bull and fall asleep. Yeah, for sure. When doing Plowland, how are you moving items to each machine for the steps of storage buses and export buses? Yeah, storage buses. Yep. Storage buses, no value knowledge. Storage buses, export buses, and then like conduits too. If you don't want to, if it's like right next to each other, you don't need to like, or P2Ps can also work. Oh, look, a vape. Yeah, P2Ps is also very good for fluids. Items you can also P2P, but make sure you set them up correctly. Export buses generally avoided, right? Not great speed. Yeah, the speed isn't great, but in EV or IV Plowline, it really isn't that bad. It's really not terrible, I guess. You know, Batman, I'm okay. I'm doing okay. College, I was doing what they call the Iron Man sleep schedule, chat, or like the I forgot what it was officially called, but it was sleeping 90 minutes every 6 hours. That's the schedule I had freshman year. That was like definitely an interesting schedule. For sure. What's the purpose of that? You reset your REM cycle. You sleep 90 minutes to reset your REM cycle every 6 hours. We did it for 3 months. Like me and my roommates, and we actually got a lot of done. Like we were able to study. I mean, that's when that was like some of the best times I ever like had on like tests, exams, and then just like in general, doing things, keeping up. It's just you would reset your REM cycle every 6 hours, and you could keep going. There's no studying the bus on the way to school. No, I mean I lived on campus, so there was no bus to take. You're planning it. I'll put all interviews into size limited storage. Bus them. I don't know about the drawers. I'd probably just do super buses, or keep them. I mean, if I didn't have stocking, I'd probably just keep them in output buses with like storage buses on it. The drawers are a little, yeah, for me. Shooter solidifier is giga cancer. It's ridiculous, but we have to do it. FX, has to be done. Maybe there's a case you said I could do this off stream, but we're chilling. We are chilling here, hanging out, talking to chat, talking about whatever. So it's not bad. But yeah, this is kind of Keck W. You just waited a level mid machine. That's true. Yeah, fair. All right. Once we finish this chat, we're gonna go build the indistinct tentacle. All right. We are going to build the tentacle. Potato, the one you have in your thumbnail. We're gonna go build it. So like stream is exactly. Just talk chat. Very. My intermediate probably. Yeah, well, our plat line on this one at Hive Run, like the plat line here was, I mean, it was cracked. It just drank sodium formate and all that kind of stuff, and it's ridiculous. Look how crazy it is. Technically as effective as yours. Yeah. It probably is. I mean, we just did crazy cracked out things for ours. Why did we do mega EBS for every step? I don't know, because I was crazy. Sometimes you just have to roll with me being ridiculous. Oh, fuck. Bolts. Holy shit. Just conduit travel time? Yeah, pretty much. Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, AE2 can do a lot of things simultaneously. Yep. Cherboon. There's no way we have molten indium, but that's fine. Just gives us a chance to make more stuff. Transfer things. Fluids. Dude, I don't know where we're going to put... Yeah, it does scale, yeah. I don't know where we're going to put the tentacle, bro. And we got to move our gorge, too. Gorge, I know where gorge is going. I guess the question is, where do we move the tentacle? Gorge is going by the assembly line area. Technically, we could also put the tentacle over there. Set a plot line a linear way next time the machine's in earshot isn't a good idea. Makes it more difficult to troubleshoot problems. Like yeah. I've never been, dude, laying out a line. I've never, every single time I've tried it, like you always run into some problem here or there. It's like it's unavoidable that you will do like a chemical line or something, and it work out perfectly. Exactly how you want it. Like that's like near impossible. You will have some problem here or there. You can't account for everything. Like, you know. Chat, take a quick ad break real quick. You're not missing much if you're in an ad. All I'm doing is upgrading patterns. I click so fast. I mean, is this really that fast? I don't know. It feels like... You just messed me up with there. I just thought about it and I messed it up. Not 2 million bolts. I mean, sometimes I just go over. I don't really care. Like, brain can process speed, but hands can't. That's fair. I guess it's also like just knowing, because I've done this before. This is like I did this on our world, you know, like on our Stargate world. So I kind of just know like exactly. It's like, for me, it's just like, you know, I guess it's just like done. Like I just know what to do. Also, do you guys want to see a screenshot from the Twist Space trailer video? Yeah, screw that. I was working on it last night. Let's see. Maybe peep some sauce real quick. Hold on. What's the whole video? I'm working on it. Just last week because I just haven't been able to think or do things. Ross run will be as soon as I finish Hive run. And you can no longer cheat because the capsule bug has been fixed. So we're gonna have to kibosh that way. Here, you want to see some editing? Look at me. Look. I even have graphics. Chat. You see this? You see this? You see me even having graphics added on screen? Wow, look at this. I'm actually trying to make this look decent or something. Well, that's what it's called. Premiere. I'm a dirty Premiere user. I've been using Premiere for so long that it's just kind of like my thing now. I guess I don't know. I'm just so used to Premiere. One of those can't go in here. What was the other one that can't go in here? Oh. I'm getting things very slowly. I've had the founder of Adobe is an alumni at my bachelor where I went to school. So I've had free Adobe for years. Yeah. Dock myself in. Bro, if I went to Harvard, you guys would know I went to Harvard. All right. That's all I'll say. What was the one I was just looking at, chat? One of these you can't actually put in here, right? I was just doing it's one of these. Annealed copper. That's it. There you go. Oh my god. $9.17. Tragic. Oh wait, that's here. Ugh. Fuck. Yeah. Yup. I don't know. I've just been using I've been using Premiere for a long time. I'm just so used to it. I'm just used to Premiere and what to do in it. Dude, I don't want to do this, chat. I don't want to do these ones, man. Huh? I don't want to do this, man. I don't want to do extruders. I don't want to do extruder, bro. Why? Why? We'll not make this mistake. Well, yeah. Fair. All right, let's get this done, and then we can go do the other stuff. The indistinct tentacle. Just mold rod. Okay. Y'all see something? I'm going down or up. One, two, three, four. Are you out of your mind, bro? Are we dead ass, bro? Are we dead ass? Three, 6, 9. Damn, she fine. Move it to the fall and hit one more time. Say low. Never mind. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 28. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Hurry up, Althea. Hurry up. Americum. Transcendent metal. Crystal alloy. Quantum. Amera what? Americum. You heard me. I'll pay attention more to this than the thing I'm working on. Hey, I'm here to entertain. Just you wait, chat. It's almost karaoke time. I'm gonna start singing Carly Rae Jepsen. Well, as soon as this is done, we're gonna be going to build like one of the coolest twist machines that exists. So you're all just waiting for me to finish this so we can go do that. That's really what we're doing right here. You guys know that. As soon as this is done, we're gonna be building possibly one of the coolest twist machines, like one of the craziest and coolest twist machines, and then we'll get to really have fun. AFK in my world watching this too. Okay, well, to be fair, AFK in your world right now isn't actually doing anything. What are you, AFK watching a steam machine? How close are you guys to the Mega BBF? You're what exactly? That's what I was like. Yeah, there's no way you're doing anything that would actually. You guys must be close, right? Yeah, pull it, Goo. You guys think Goo will come back ever? Or is he lost? Has he lost to the void? He might be back. Hopefully he'll be back before Ross run starts. Sounds good. Sounds like a plan, Potato. I will be asleep and to go to breakfast. I'm going to breakfast anyway. Excited to see the speed. I mean, I could show you that. Ours is still technically running. Spoilers. Well, yeah, it's yeah, I don't have to. If you don't want to see it, I don't have to show you. But the problem with it, like the problem with the thing is actually we tried it. We did the thing to actually do the efficiency and do the processing time to get like the Coca-Cola, like, but it's just a pain in the ass. All right. Making a Minecraft mod, trying to understand how the block entities work. So I'm gonna avoid learning this for like 3 years. Thought every day you were making a milkshake mixer to make an off-brand Grimace shake because I decided to leave behind the cursed brewing center recipe used 2 years ago. Interesting. Yeah. I won't show you it, but I mean, for anybody else who hasn't seen this, you'll see it on Potato Stream tomorrow if you're in there in the morning. No, it can't. No. But that's what it looks like. That is what it looks like. That is the Mega BBF. No, you cannot use AE buses on it. We use logistics pipes, actually. It's the only instance of logistics pipes in this world. Yeah, no AE. Doesn't work. Maybe actually in the newest version it might work. For the longest time it didn't. But they might have fixed it. They might have fixed it, to be honest. You might be able to now. But I don't know. Why do I care enough to actually try it? Anyway, here's what it is. Well, we have a viewing platform on here. See? Well. Yeah, it might work. They, like I said, they might have fixed it before, like the last there's you couldn't use an AE. You had to use a regular output bus. So, but yeah, maybe they did fix it. I don't know. Honestly, wouldn't be surprised if they did fix it. In case people actually want to use it. Just one. But that was built a year ago. You got to think about it. That Mega BBF and its automation was built a year ago. And we haven't touched it. It just sits there. So you would have to go back to 2.5 Gtnh. That's like that version of Twist. That's how old it is. Back then, Value can tell you, you couldn't even run one of the versions because it would break. It would crash the server. And at that point, the Eye of Wood didn't even work either. This is like old school Twist days. Was that would have to be Tangle? Like the name for it, like a multi-block. Ew. Wrought iron doesn't have a fluid recipe? Okay. Incredibly cringe. An add-on to an add-on. There. What the fuck? Moo metal. Cringe. Ew, perm alloy. Even cringer. Go weave. That's not the one I want to click. Potent. I just think we're using potent. That wasn't funny. No. 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 Can't wait to request stuff and see how many fluids we're missing. It'll be so much fun. All right. Well, that's done. There. Maybe that. Four there. Three. Need. Three there. Three there. And three there. Yes, this is a twist solidifier. Coincidentally, it's also a twist extractor, fluid extractor as well. It can do fluid extracting and it can do fluid solidifying. Does both. What's up, Trix _ TM? What's up? Sorry, TR1X _ TM. Wow, so aggressive. So tired, that's what. Damn. Boop, boop, boop. Your eyes hurt? Ew, bro. Dude. Cringe. Adge, yeah, true. Should I go on an ad rant? No, please, no. Please. Please, no. I just kind of realized that that's not technically possible. Yeah, this is not possible. Not possible, chat. It's too many channels. It's going on its own. Needs to be on its own wavelength. its own wavelength. So goes to plasma mixer. Nice, nice, huge. Okay, food solidifiers move 2 cribs. Nice. All right, chat. Let's go build the indistinct tentacle. Where? I don't know. That's good. It's been fine. Serio. You know, there's been some few like problems with Twist and the regular pack that there's been like bugs, but you know, knowing devs has its perks because I made like some of the problems I've been able to get like fixed and PR'd, and then I can, you know, we can grab that file and use the version that fixes stuff. So that's like that's also been a plus. But yeah, backup has been normally fine. I always just keep a backup, you know, and then everything will be good. It's usually what I say. All right, nanocore is going to go here. Gorge is going to go here. Or we put tentacle here and Gorge goes somewhere else. Tentacle here. We could put a Gorge here too. We're gonna put one Gorge at like each of the center of our base, like a Gorge here, maybe a Gorge here, and like Gorge here, maybe. Hey, 2 friends I got. Sorry before I said yeah, that's good enough. Hey, Ivy's one that is the time when most people quit. Actually, you know, I did an analysis video once about it. I pulled a bunch of Gtnh players and we did like there was like a, you know, did sort of a like kind of analysis, like we took a survey, and a lot of people quit at Ivy. That's like the part that's gonna do it. Are we thinking tentacle and Gorge here, chat? Is that cool? Gorge goes like here from the ground up, sticking in the sky. Tentacle we put like right here. Yeah. Holy shit. Holy shit. No, it won't. No. It won't. No world gen stereo. Nope. Deep Slate will be, I mean, yeah, it is going to be some world gen, but like for new chunks, but it's not going to like, it won't break your world if you update to it. So you should be okay. What's up, Yonix? How you doing? we build some like cool thing. We could definitely like terraform around this. We have till, I think that's like 256, I think. Yeah, don't open the matter manipulator with that. What do we are right here? Like 198. Anyway, the jump eyes, updating worlds. Yeah, it wouldn't be. It'll only like if like Deep Slate will spawn at like Y20 or something like that. But like if you don't have to because you can just generate new chunks to do it. But also, you can make Deep Slate. Serious, you don't even have to mine it. Like you'll be able to make Deep Slate. It'll have a recipe. Did you already build? No. So I elected to do this first, Yonix, because the DTBF Mark II. Okay. The Plasma Forge MK2 required 100 million Lapatronic these. It required 150 million of these energy orbs, and that was going to take an additional 15 hours to complete in our ALs. So I was like, you know what? Let's just do this, and then this will go faster. No. It's twist. Drex, twist. Because you need 64 ultimate batteries, which is the most ridiculous, is the most expensive thing you could possibly think of. What the hell is this recipe? Jesus Christ. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we go high above the mountaintops, chat? High above the mountaintops. We build this. And then we can build up some like entrance to this with like thing, build it up. What gorge over there? So build up. So this is all right, chat. You guys ready? Is it time? I'm gonna do terraforming. We can do building after. We'll do some building as well to make it look nicer. The indistinct tentacle in game. All right, the question is, do we build it this way or do we build it up there and facing down? Actually, I kind of like it this way. Yeah, it's tiers based on component assembly casing. You have to give it component assembly casings. So the higher tier you go, the bigger you get. I did build these. So we have 672 UMB ones. No, you can't. Well, technically you could. Because we can build UXV casings, everything. It says max, but they don't have a recipe. Max casings doesn't have a recipe. All right, we'll do some building after. All right. Oh, God. I didn't update the server to go to 200 now. Ah, shit. It's only at 25 blocks a second. I'm cringing. Oh, we're in hell. We're going to be here. This block has like 16,000 blocks in it. I'm almost tempted to just restart the server just for this, but then we'd have to go and replace all of the interfaces for the precise assemblers, and then I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that. because it doesn't work for some reason when you in this version of A2 and like the last few like versions when you start the server, when you restart the server, the interfaces on the subnet side don't recognize, so none of the recipes start, so you have to go and break and replace every single interface and put it back, so then it like activates the subnet or something. And I was doing it earlier. Out of curiosity, how far? Oh my God, we're not even halfway up. Okay, sure. All right. I don't want to hold shift. In the air. That seems like a lot more work under and lag. Oh my God. How many blocks are in this multi-block? Holy shit. Please wait. Milliseconds. Yeah, exactly. Please wait. Please wait. Please wait. Please wait. Yeah, if this was at 200, it would have gone a lot faster, but I forgot to update that. That's why I said I was almost half tempted to just restart the server just to make this go faster. This is one of 4, by the way, chat. We're going to build 4 of these. Oh my God, it's completed. Because you need 1 for each of them. Actually, probably don't need a component assembly on one. All right, well, while we're here, let's just throw the astral array in here. Thank you. Extra EU cost, 64x multiplier. Yep. Sure. In all its glory, chat. The indistinct tentacle. What does the array do? It cuts the processing time down to 1 second for every single recipe at a cost of 64x multiplier. EU cost. The indistinct tentacle. Okay, where do we put the... Looks like it's here. Input bus, input hatch, output bus. Okay. Output bus, ME, infinite caching. Nice. We can always move this around. Okay. And then, of course, what really is going to make this so much nicer. Let me just grab 2 of these. Let me grab 2 crib buffers. Let me update the structure on those. Let me get a wireless connector. Like that. We don't actually need this, I don't think. Indistinct tentacle. Grab me that link. Ew. There we go. That's what I wanted. All right, indistinct tentacle. Okay. Guess can't be doing that. Sure. Yo, Team Smile TV, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Let's just chunk load all this. Yeah. Actual twisting, yeah. Okay. So there are a few recipes that I want to do immediately that I want to test. All right. Give me the UAL array. This recipe, these recipes right here can go suck a massive cock half the time because they're so annoying and very bullshit to deal with. Okay. And then I want to test this. I want to see. I want to see what these do. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is actually grab a chest, and I'm going to keep a copy of all those blocks in here. So once we do this, all right. Now give me the energy cluster. Give me the mega assembly line version. But I don't think it actually needs to be renamed, although maybe it does. And this one, bro. This is the worst one, bro. Circuit 9. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, I don't have to rename shit now, huh? Yeah, fuck you. Fuck your renaming. Fuck this. Yeah, there you go. Circuit 9. That. What's up, Izo? Yeah, I'm okay. Okay. All right, chat. Let's see this. Give me the. Yeah, fuck you. All right. No renaming. All right. Let's see if this works. 10 million. Tried my job yesterday. Nice. Congrats. Please inject this into my veins like it's forking crack, bro. Gallifreyan stabilization field generator. Infinite space time isn't a thing. That's a thing. Okay. Infinite space-time boundary casings. Infinite space-time energy boundary casings. Move that. Yeah, we'll slowly start moving things over. And that. We have that. I'll move this chest later. Oh! Oh, look at that recipe, baby. Oh, I didn't need 4, because 4 modes. Yeah, I can't do all at once. Unless you use something. Look at that recipe. Holy shit. Holy shit. UMV wireless energy hatch. Sure. UMV wireless energy hatch. Which means you need UMV energy hatch. I want this. And I need this. I mean, eventually we'll just move all this stuff, right? Eventually we'll just move all. Do I even need to do this anymore? Let's just let me do this. UV energy hatch. 512. UMV energy hatch. Do we? Okay, we're about to find out. Do we have to rename? All right, here's where we're gonna find out whether or not we actually have to rename anything. We're gonna find out whether or not you have to rename this. Good night, Random Potato. Good night. UMV energy hatch. Where's the regular energy hatch? UMV energy hatch. Do we have to rename? You. Million, billion, what was it, 500 trillion? The answer is no, you don't have to rename. So that's good to know. Look at that recipe. Steam decking came nice. Look at that recipe. Once we can actually do this recipe. Oh, baby. A triple. These all have better recipes. This is insane. Oh, I like them. Tricks. I like those. Those are cool. Okay, Gallifreyan stabilization field generator. Holy fuck, chat. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay. Well, we wanted to make a Plasma Forge MK2, and the problem was that it was like taking bajillion and a half years. Because of all that thing. So that's all done. Okay, so any of these need to be in a... Dude, I wish there was a way to search by sort by machine. Sort by machine will unironically go so hard. I love the names. Oh yeah, all stuff. Yeah. Okay, before we do this, then, I'll take a quick break while we do that. Well, let me upgrade this while we're here. UIV 4096. Chat, looks like we might be building the tentacle today, maybe, or the plasma forge as well, because this kind of unlocks a lot of things, I would say, possibly. We still have to move the gorge too as well, or that could be tomorrow's thing. Want to get to UXV. I also want to do some building as well. Try to make things look nice-ish. Got the house key in your room? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, we need another stack of these. Another stack of these. The ATM star is ridiculous in 10, is it? Hardest one so far. Ugh, am I? Oh, this is auto connected. Nice. Wait, no take was a mistake. Me dividing all my friends were miserable towards the end of completing. Yeah, that's why we didn't. That's why I only put that one day with you guys, and then I was just like, nope, I'm good. It was not enjoyable. Missing molten tin alloy. Okay. What's in there? Wrought iron. Strong poisonous brew 1, 2, 1. What was it? 1 dimethylhydrazine. Yeah, we're good, man. We are good. No longer caring about those. These aren't stacking. Just the other way. Okay, so this won't finish tonight because it'll take this long to craft it. Like it'll take a half a day. Because it's 86,400 seconds. Nah, that doesn't matter because this assembly line can only be made in UXV, and we don't have a UXV mega assembly line yet. This is only UMV, so it'll have to take 12 hours to craft. Yeah, the AL. $12 hours. Although we could start the craft though. Starting the craft, good idea. Move the gorge. Yup, the other crap is stupid quick. Exactly. Okay. Yeah, because we need to move Gorge too as well. Let's just get this craft started. We should probably move some other stuff over too as well. I guess we just move over everything. Gorge, the little building. I do have family dinner at some point in the next like 30, 40 minutes. Try to stream earlier tomorrow, chat. I will try to stream earlier tomorrow. Yeah, I'll try. Where's this damn UHV energy hatch crafting? And why is it taking so long, bro? Yeah, that would do it. That would do it. Yeah, but see, like, why? Okay. You see this, chat? This is the problem. Why is this stuck? It's this, bro. It's like hates us all, bro. It's like not like it just doesn't recognize these recipes. Yeah. I haven't experienced this either, which is why it's really weird. So it's waiting on. We're going to UMV. It's the advanced blocking cards. Whatever advanced blocking card setup that I was doing was not working. It's like I was like actively blocking it instead of like letting the recipe go through and there's nothing in there. It's weird. It was really weird. Really weird. Holy fark. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's plus and minus. Plus minus buttons. Let you zoom in. Mm-hmm. All right, chat. This is going to be running for 12 hours. Well, we can't. It's this recipe. It's a UXV recipe, Greg. We have to upgrade it, and then we'd have to make 672 component assembly line casings if we wanted to put this in the indistinct tentacle. So, here we go. Chilling. Yeah, technically I do have that actually, yeah. Only 32 of them though. But at this point it's too late. It's too late now. Void it. I'm good. I need a little building for this. Okay. We'll have to do some building. All right. Tippler Circuit 8. Oh, that makes sense. So I'm assuming Circuit 3 is like, yeah, okay. Which doesn't make sense because you can't even build this before then. I mean, I guess technically you could. If you are willing to wait until, you know. You know the crazy part about this is, chat? You don't even need the not so indistinct tentacle. True. Dude, you don't even need the data stick. Circuit 1. Yeah, they are. They are. Dude, they are, bro. Circuit 2. Yeah, it's true. All data sticks would make it run faster. Random question, sure. Go for it. Well, only one tentacle. Whoa, because we have to wait for dwarf matter. We'll get them built up. You need 75 million per. Yes. Yeah. So it's happened before. Not to me, but I know somebody who happened. It's happened before. So. Yeah. Okay. So technically, I need to convert the tier 6 one. I did get tier 6 black dwarf matter to 989. So I need 168 tipplers. Dude, Plasma Forge MK2 is going to go crazy tomorrow, chat. I don't think you guys understand. Oh, cringe. Circuit 20. What the fuck? What is this recipe? Also requires UXV anyway. What the hell? Bro. What the fuck? 4,006 lanthanum plates, 6,000 nacrodalo plates, and neutronium nanite graviton for 2,048. It may not be. Yeah, it might not be worth it. You do the dumbed down version in space somewhere for 1,024 of them. What the hell? We should convert to do that recipe. What the hell? Field restriction coils I probably could have moved. That's fine. I'll start moving recipes overnight. I think I'll do a little building as well. Yeah. Stop flashing. Okay, so Gorge will go here. And then we'll have Gorge later. Okay. There's definitely some building that needs to be done, chat. Some building. Yeah, Dyson Swarm. All this stuff is I should have moved. Should have moved it. It's my fault. It took 2 hours to do all the solidifier stuff. That's just being a content creator. So we have this Gorge. So we have Plasma Forge MK2, Gorge tomorrow. Both of those. So early stream if I start in the afternoon. Building. Hopefully we'll get what I could do though is request we have 26 14 more to go back to the join VC later. Yeah, I can join for a little bit. I have the Lakers game starts at 10, so like an hour and a half. But I gotta go eat family dinner in like 10 minutes. Yeah, we definitely need to move the Gorge for sure. That's got to be next step because I want to swap recipes out of the Gorge and put out of the MBBF and put in the Gorge. I think that's definitely going to be the next step. And then we can request more Astral Array fabricators. Space Warper. Let's go in here. And then we can do mag matter, which we will be doing OC for, chat. I'll have to learn open computers. I have no idea what open computers is going to look like, but we're going to have to do open computers because I'm not going to be able, there's no way I'm going to do mag matter. Yeah, well, the program's already built, so